Hey yo, Lee 5 here, and today we have
Amaria.
Maria. So this video is gonna be about how we got into the hotshot industry, trucking, and at the end of the video we're gonna be talking about like how much it costs us to get started. We put a lot of time like making this type of video, so like we've seen like a lot of views and like less comments and less likes. So if you want to like our videos, if you're interested in like more videos, because we have more coming, if you want to like the video, subscribe, and then comment and share the video, it would be helpful towards our side. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And so how we got into the hotshotting industry. So I was doing Instacart, and one time I was doing Instacart and I got a call from one of my friends, and he was like, "Hey man, can you can I use your car? Like, can you pick me up and take me to a barber shop? Like, my girl, I just came home and my girl took the car to like do. I think she went to work or something like that." I was like, "Yeah, man, I got you." I said, "I'm not working today anyways. I think I had like a day off that day." So I went there, took him to the barber shop. He got a haircut. I think I had a haircut that day too. And he was like, why don't you just like, take me to my truck so I can go like pick up a couple of stuff." I like trucks. I said, "Oh yeah, I think I've seen you like posting stuff online about like trucking and stuff like that." I said, "Oh, I didn't even know you already started." I said, "What is it called?" And he told me Hot Shot, that it's called hot shot. So I didn't know what hot shot was. Like I was like, I've never heard of this. Like, okay, I know about semis and stuff like that, but I've never heard of like hot shot. He told me it's a pickup, and yeah, he did not give like much detail about it. So I was like, okay. I was like, because I asked him, I was like, how like the money wise, like how, he said, I was making like the job I was doing where I was working, I was making a little bit, but this one is way better. I was like, okay. I said, this is something I might be interested in. So I went home and did research. I didn't go to sleep till like 3, 4 a.m. I was doing research that day. And I was watching Max video, Hotshot Benny, and some of the other guys. And yeah, I got a lot from that, especially Mac, because we booked a consultation with them, and we was on the phone for an hour. So we was on the phone for an hour. They told us to get our CDL and stuff like that, you know, because they said the CDL, like you get more opportunity, like you get to pick more loads and stuff like that. So yeah, well, the call was an hour. They explained to us a lot of stuff that we should be doing. So I told them that, well, I'm not really that trying to drive and stuff, but that's where Mario comes in.
Before we got into HotShot, he actually wanted to have somebody drive for us in the company. I didn't think that was a good idea because we weren't going to know anything about the company. You don't want to do a company, you don't know anything about it. You don't want to start something you don't know. So I told him, I think we should go drive for ourselves. I think we should get a CDL and we should drive for ourselves.
Told me about it, and I was like, because to be honest with you, like I would not, because I was in college. I was in a community college, Nova Community College. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my degree, and then I'm gonna like just get like a professional job, I guess. Well, trucking is a professional job too, but I was like, okay, I just want to go this path, and then this one, I was thinking about it as like a side hustle because of my research that I did. I was like, okay, maybe I might do this like a side hustle, like a passive income type of way. I was like, I'm gonna get the truck, get all my equipment, and then find me a driver that's gonna be driving the truck. I said, doesn't matter how much I pay the driver, so long as I'm bringing in income. And she was like, no, if you're doing this, you have to like, learn the business. What if like your driver is stuck somewhere or something happened and then you have to the driver call and be like, okay, this is what's going on, and you don't know what it is. Like you haven't been on the road, you don't have the experience, what if like driver just got mad and be like, okay, I'm sick of being here, like you don't have the experience. We're like, no man, you gotta stay out there. So she told me like to get the experience first. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So that's when we decided to go get our CDL.
First thing we did was we started studying to get our permit because you have to have your permit before you go to a CDL school. That's only some CDL schools. Some schools will allow you to go without a permit because they will teach you to get a permit there, but our school didn't do that. So we got our permit first. And plus, it's easier just to get your own permit before going to the school so you have less to worry about after that. So after that, We looked for a school. We found one that was in our area, about 35 minutes away. Um,
Yeah. That was such an experience. I'm not gonna lie to you because we had never driven a semi before. So it was such an experience, and we had a great time. Like great instructors at that school. If you live in Virginia and wants to, I think they do out of state too. I'm not too sure, but you have to like call them. We might put like their number here somewhere on the screen, so you can call them and like get more information about it. Instructor that was in the class that taught us how to like be safe and stuff like that, taught us a lot of stuff. He actually just passed away recently, and which was really sad. And RIP to his name is Jeff. RIP Jeff. It was like really sad. Like right after we got our CDL, that's when we got that's when we get the information. Like is it Jeff passed away from heart attack or something like that. So rest in peace to him. But they have a lot of great instructors. Just like I said, I'm trying to emphasize on this. Like everybody over there is amazing. The ladies up at the front desk that will be helping you with paperwork and stuff. Everybody is just great.
they even work with if you don't have a lot of money, they do work with your schedule too. If you have kids, they work with that.
Yeah.
If you have a job, because we have to go to work and go to the school at the same time.
Yeah.
And that was a lot. It was times we even thought about quitting because I feel like a lot of people would have quit. I was even thinking about it. I got mad one day.
You got mad one day and
I
because
got
you
mad
couldn't
one
do a
day.
straight back.
I got
That thing was
mad.
so irritating, man. Go ahead, sir.
It was the straight back and offset. They teach you three: parallel parking, offset, straight back, and even 45/90, but we only did that once.
Yeah.
And, other people have experience probably more than you, and
True.
they were going up there the ladder and they were already on parallel
And we was
parking.
just doing straight.
And we were just doing straight back. And I got mad one day and I was tired from working and stuff. My job was stressing me out. So I left. But I did end up coming back and passing.
Yeah. So keep it in mind, guys. You gotta stay consistent. Don't give up. We did it. You can do it too. So yeah. So we got our CDL, and then the next step was we were trying to decide like, can we go drive for a company to get the experience, or can we get our CDL? Because at the time it was just like too much going on. We wasn't working that much to save up more money. Because to have your own like setup, you have to have at least like a little bit amount of money saved up, you know. And we was not working like that much, so we was unprepared. That's why like we're trying to tell you, if you want to do this, you have to be prepared, like and stuff like that. But the good thing is our credits were pretty good. They were decent. It wasn't good like but they were not way up there, but they were okay.
It was good enough to get a
It
truck.
was good enough to get a truck and a trailer.
Yeah.
So we had a little bit of money, and then we went to a dealership. So first of all, we went to the dealership and we saw a black truck, and that truck has like the whole setup. It was a cab chassis. It has the back setup, the gooseneck and everything. But we had to cause I don't know what was holding us back. I'm not too sure around that time. So we was like, oh, are we really ready for this? Blah blah blah.
I
And
think
stuff
it
like that.
was the insurance.
Okay, yeah, I think it
Insurance
was
is
the
really
insurance
high
because
for,
yeah.
so that held us back a little bit.
Yeah. So it held us back a little bit. So it was like, okay, maybe we might want to save up a little bit more money before we get all the stuff ready. So by the time we went back to the dealership, the truck was gone. They said somebody from like Texas or somewhere came and got the truck. I was like, okay. So we gave the guy information and be like, okay, so just whenever there's a truck and it's 35 to 55, I was gonna get a 5500, but we saw the 3500 and we had to go with it. So and after that we went and financed the trailer. So it's good to save up money so you can pay for stuff cash. Because most of our stuff we finance. The payment ain't too crazy, but I mean if you're making money you stay on the road. And our truck was how much mileage was on that truck?
It was only about like 1,200,
Was it
1,200.
1,200, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because I see like a lot of people like buying cash, they paying cash for trucks with the higher mileage. And to be honest with you, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like driving all like across the country with the higher mileage truck, unless if you get it and go like take it to a repair shop and maintenance, like do all the type of maintenance. But I would not want to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I would not want to do that. I want something with a low mileage because I want to drive it to at least 100,000 mileage. Because some trucks can go if you do all your maintenance and stuff like that before you start getting breakdowns. I was not ready for breakdowns at the moment. As soon as we started, because that can be that can make your trucking business. You can fail doing that because if you start having breakdowns, all your money you're making is gonna be going towards that side. Why not just pay half of that money with your finance, when you finance. That was just my opinion. I don't know. So you guys go crazy in the comments. That's what I think. But to be honest with you, maybe the next setup, maybe the trailer might be cash because the trailer we have to finance as well. Yeah, we got the truck, the trailer, and yeah, so we got a truck, trailer, and stuff like that. And for the trailer actually, so I went with this first company. We was this close. The first company didn't approve our it didn't approve us at all for that trailer. I was scratching my head, stressed out because we already got the truck. And the truck, the payment, like as soon as we got the truck, they said the payment would start right away. Like the next month, we were supposed to pay the for the truck. It was like, okay, now we got to figure out a way because we got all the bills too. So went with a different company, a different bank, and then they had to finance us. It was the payment is it's not too bad to be honest with you, but I'm trying to have my bank refinance the trailer. So yeah, so we got the trailer, got the truck, the equipments too. The equipment you gotta save up for that. At least pay for the equipment cash. At least. And that's what we did. We paid for the equipment cash. And it cost us like some of the stuff you might not need, but we because there's two of us, we trying to stay like really comfortable. And all the equipment we got cost us up to like $5,000. I'm not gonna lie. So
Because sometimes you might be in that truck for a long time.
yeah,
You might
and
be in there for 2 weeks.
as we're speaking to you guys right now, this is our fourth week.
No, it's longer. We've been
Longer?
here for about 6 weeks.
Yeah,
We're at a hotel right
yeah,
now doing our 34 reset in South Dakota.
yeah. So we're in South Dakota. It's snowing right now. We came from Texas where it was sunny to South Dakota where it's snow. So yeah, um, usually on a 34 reset we get hotels because it's guys, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's really kind of uncomfortable sleeping on a truck, 7 days a week. I do 4 or 5 days and then get hotels sometimes too, because of it's two of us. If it's one, maybe I might just say yeah, well, whatever. So we was gonna go with a company because that or LLC or EIN number, the bank account. For the LLC, I didn't like go on like the website, the Secretary of State or whatever, and get a. We went on a website called LegalZoom. They have like a package you buy that package. So that includes your LLC, your EIN number, your DUNS number, your uh there's like yeah, they get you like all the stuff that you need. So I'd say do more research on that also to make sure you have like the right stuff for your LLC before you get started. So we have all that type of stuff. And then I think we also did a business website and um a business email with them. Yeah, a business email with them because you got to stay professional and that can help you too with like your business credit. Like we haven't started building credit yet, but we're gonna apply for a credit card soon so we can start building up our credit. Somebody commented on one of our videos saying that how to like um how to have your business credit. I'm not too sure about that, but you can like watch other people's video and do more research. But what I think is just get all the business stuff I just told you guys about, and then see if you can apply for a credit card. I guess that's how it is. I don't know. That's how you build credit. And just use your business credit card and then pay it back whenever. But yeah, we did that. We got the business. I called Navy Federal, which is our bank. We call Navy Federal Credit Union. We got our business credit card. we wanted to go with our own authority, but as for right now, like after all the money we spent, it was a little tight because we didn't have the money for the insurance to get our own authority. So that's what we went on. We thought about leasing onto a company. So we leased onto this company, and that's what it is right now. In the long run, we might get we not might we will get our own authority, but for right now, like we like we getting loads. We don't got to worry about nothing, and the company pays for insurance and all that stuff. So I think we're pretty decent. It's cool. So yeah. So as for right now, we're gonna talk about how much everything costs to get us started. So I'm gonna start off with the truck. The truck cost us $73,000. So the truck was $73,000 with that type of mileage, and it's a 2024 Dodge Ram, uh, uh, 3500 with a cab chassis. And then we had to go get the bed. The bed we went to North Carolina. It was a 5 hour drive to go down there and then 5 hours back. Um, that cost us 3 grand. So it was Hitchcrafters. Hitchcraft Crafters? Hitchcrafters, yes, in North Carolina. If you look it up, they do a lot of stuff, man. This guy's amazing. So
And then they got it down in the hour.
in an hour, yes. Usually it takes up to like 3 hours. That's what they told us. But
sometimes days too.
yeah, we
were
told
gonna
them
go
that
to this
because
one guy.
we was gonna go to this one guy, but he said he was pretty much booked, so we had to drive down to North Carolina. But so the truck was 73,000, which we financed, and then put a down payment. How much was the down payment? The truck down payment was 3,000. The next thing was the trailer. So the trailer, I did a lot of research. There, one of the trailers I saw was cheap as hell. That trailer was like, well, as for right now, I wouldn't consider it cheap because trailers back then, a CDL setup was like around like $10,000, I guess. But this one, the first one I saw that we didn't get approved for was 15. So I rushed in, tried to apply for that to see if we can get that trailer financed, but we couldn't. Decline. I'm like, dang. So I went on again, did another one. One was in Oklahoma because I called the like close to our area, and they only got like, yeah, they told us you have to wait 8 months or whatsoever because they got to build it, we got to ship it down there. I'm like, no, ain't nobody ready for all that. When the truck is here already, we need a truck right now. I mean, a trailer right now. So I did all the research. We saw a trailer in Oklahoma, so that's when we went and applied for that. And that trailer was everything cost $18,000, and with the bank, cause it's not our bank. We financed it with a different bank, and they had to. The interest was pretty high. I'm not gonna lie, it was high. So yeah, we got the trailer. So the truck payment is 1,400 every month. The trailer payment is $400 every month, and so for the trailer, we have to change the tires also because they're 10 plies, and then we're gonna have some 14 plies. But anyways, the equipment, just like I said, it's $5,000 just so we can stay comfortable. It's $5,000. So uh, the bed, the bed setup, I think that how much that cost us because we
like maybe like 200.
like $200. Yeah, we got all the stuff from Home Depot, and you need a medical card too.
Oh,
A medical card, 2 years. You have to get that too. As soon as you get the medical card, after you get your this is like all over the place right now. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys would just watch the whole video and then you get it. So the medical card, get the medical card before you go to the CDL school because they're gonna ask for it. So get your medical card. That medical card cost us around. It cost us $200 both. And hold on. We don't have an MC. We don't have a DOT number. We don't have a DOC3 right now because we don't have a company. We leased onto a company, just like we said. We don't have none of that stuff. No IFTA, no RIP. Well, the company that we leased onto, have a portion plate. So when we taking this trailer back, we're gonna go get our trailer and then we'll get all that stuff. So we don't have that. We don't have a toy card right now. But toy card costs about like $100 or 150 if you apply for it. I'm gonna get yeah, toy card is just like, if you go to like a military place, like you can just badge in instead of you have to be a military to go in there, or you can even use it, I think, at the airport also. But you guys let me know. I don't know too much about it. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea. So, oh, so the company Legal Zoom, it costs us about like $300 because air for everything for your LLC, blah blah blah. It costs us $300. So that also, and open a bank account. That don't cost it. It ain't cost us nothing. Trailer, we got to put a down payment for the trailer. The down payment for the trailer was $2,800. And
Yeah.
to drive from Virginia to go get the trailer, it cost us gas money. I think that cost us about like $1,000
Yeah.
with food and everything, if I'm not mistaken. And plus, we had to drive from Virginia to Oklahoma, and then from the ball hitch, 5 hours going and 5 hours back. That one also cost us some gas money. And then going from Virginia to go pick up the trailer, that cost us about like $1,000. And then we had to drive from uh
Oklahoma to
from
Ohio.
Oklahoma to Ohio because of the orientation. Because we had orientation and do all the training before you get leased on, and then start driving. So that
Hmm.
cost us a little bit of money
And
too,
we
and
also got
plus
a hotel
hotels.
in
Yes,
Ohio, and we was there for
hotels.
a week.
Oklahoma hotel, Ohio. We got a hotel that we stayed up. We stayed there for like a week, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. We put every how much we spent for everything and up on the screen right here, and yeah, I think that should be it. Because
Hot shot is kind of hard. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. You don't got enough space like how a semi. They can literally live in their trucks.
yeah,
They got enough room.
and as for hot shot, you have to
Hmm.
be prepared.
You
Like,
have to be prepared. So
yeah,
I would say look at our video that we have making a bed and do that. If you want to make money out here, definitely sleep, do long distance, hot shotting. Also keep a tablet for your ELD.
yeah,
Please
just
don't have no
for
broken
you to
phone for your ELD.
get something
We
at
had we
least
seen
cheaper,
Yeah, we seen this one guy at the weigh station. Um, he got stuck there. He
10
had to
hours.
10 hours because his ELD was not right. There's some hot shotters who do ride without no ELD, but like,
Yeah, I don't condone that. I say do stuff legally,
mm,
and then you would make it in life. I'm telling you, like that's just my perspective. You want to do it the corner,
Don't go through the
the
corners.
illegal way.
you
Just
want to
go
take the
ahead.
back
I
ways?
don't condone that. You by backwards, but yeah, just go ahead and do what you got to do. Some people do make it, and some of them get caught, and I don't know,
We don't
get
do that over
fines and stuff.
here.
I don't do that. Even my these iPads, as you guys can see, we only use this for iPad and like edit videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that guy was very upset
He
because he
was
had to
upset.
deliver a load and he had to wait 10 hours over
10
there.
hours, I gotta believe in somebody's love.
And
Money,
guess
I'm
what
not
we
making no
did?
money.
Rode right past because we had our ELD things right. We
Yeah.
delivered our load, got our money, and left. So, if you want to start this business, just try to do things right. Don't try to because he lost money. You don't want to lose money.
No.
When you start this, make sure you have a tablet like with all your stuff like to start. If you want to start, write everything out that you need to start. It's easier. That's what we
It's easier
did.
that way. I have everything.
He has everything that we
Some of them been
did.
here since like 21 or so. I be just like watching videos and getting all the information and put them on my notes. But
And we
yeah,
got check marks for everything we got
everything we
done
already
there.
got done. Yes, we got check mark.
CDL, LLC, permit.
It's just easier that way. Like you stay organized.
Hmm. Yeah, it's good to stay organized. Stay organized. You
Cause
won't
when the
have to get in
DOT
trouble.
officer pull you over, and you don't. Let me. Um. Wait.
Looking for
Hold
stuff,
on.
searching.
It's right here actually. Yeah. They gonna be like, okay, you sit right there for another 10 hours, okay? But just
Hmm.
stay organized, guys. Like get a binder, put all your stuff on there, the stuff that you know you need, and yeah.
It's hard. We did think about giving up a lot. It was.
I was
a
like,
lot.
we got a CDL. Why not just go drive for a company? It's stress free.
We
Because the
thought about
maintenance
that.
and stuff like that, when your truck breaks down and like you know tires, cause you got to pay for all that stuff. That's why I wanted my all stuff to be like brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get that experience, yeah,
Because we thought about after the school going to work for
we
Werner,
even did all the application
Swift.
and
We did all
everything.
the applications.
Last minute, this lady started calling us. It was like, we already got a truck
The
dealership,
prices,
so no.
what you were gonna get paid, it was not making sense.
Mm.
Like you had to go to training. First you had to go on orientation. They said they would pay you like $700 a week. And then you had to get a trainer. And that trainer is gonna be with you for like a month. Some even go like
Usually
two
like two,
months,
3 months.
2, 3 months. And
Two,
I was
three
like,
months
how
for
much
seven
are you
hundred.
getting paid? And she said like
No,
$800 a week.
I mean, it's a good experience. It's a good if you want to, you can like start with that. If you never driven a trailer before, but I mean, we kind of have experience with driving trailers and stuff, so I think yeah.
When you
But
get out here, you would talk to other truck drivers.
yeah,
We've been talking to a lot. Like we met this one guy named Robert. Um, I can put a video there. Maybe he was helping us back in. We were in a
because we
tight
got
spot.
stuck. Yeah, we
We were
got
in a
stuck
tight
somewhere.
spot.
It was a tight spot, and he had to maneuver like
He got out his truck and came to help. He's a really nice
there's some
guy.
nice truckers
Shout out
out
to
here,
Robert
and
if you want.
it's truck
Some
smart.
people will laugh at you though. They'll laugh, but who cares? They'll laugh at you. But
But you
there's
get an
awesome people that'll
experience.
help you.
Yeah, you get an experience. So I don't take that upon yourself. Just do what you got to do. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And yeah,
Thank you guys.
yeah, like